Alright y'all, welcome to video 1. In this video we're going to be talking about how to import content into iMovie and start a new project, okay? Alright, so as you can see, I have iMovie open already, but for those of you that may not even know how to get to iMovie, if you're on a MacBook, you can go down to the launch pad on your dock. This is what we call a dock down here at the bottom, and click it and go to iMovie. There are several different ways that you can get to something on a MacBook. Another way is you can use your keyboard shortcuts. But keyboard shortcuts are basically when you hit keys on the keyboard to make a functionality happen on the MacBook, right? So if we hit Command Space, we have the Spotlight search, which is how we can search. So from here, we can also type iMovie and click on iMovie. So those are two ways. I don't really want to complicate it too bad, but like I said, you can go on the dock, click the launch pad. It will open up all of your applications on your device, and you can scroll over and click on iMovie here. I already have it open, so that's why you didn't see it open from the click. Okay, so now we are inside of our beautiful iMovie software. Like I said, as you saw in video 1, this is pre-built. It comes on the MacBook, so you don't have to worry about downloading. You should already have this installed if you have a MacBook. I'm sorry if you have a Windows computer, but we are going to focus on people that have MacBooks, okay? So if you have a MacBook and you are interested in learning how to use iMovie, this is the route to take, okay? All right, so once we are in iMovie, we are going to hit Create New, okay? So just don't even worry about these two projects. Just yours probably going to look empty, or it may be something that's already there, but we want to focus on clicking this plus sign that says Create New. All right, so we're going to hit Create New. We have two options here, right? We have the movie option, and then we have the trailer option. We want to click the movie option. Now, the trailer is basically, like I mentioned in the last video, like iMovie is basically pre-built templates. They're in the trailers. So you can go that route, or you can go this route where we're just going to create our own movie from scratch. We don't have to worry about what's already in there, what's not in there. We can put whatever in there that we want to put in there and make it look how we want it to look, okay? So from here, we're going to click iMovie. All right, so now we have iMovie open, and this is the interface. This is the software. This is what it looks like. This is basically where you're going to be doing everything from editing the video, importing the video, cutting the video, adding text, title, content, all of that stuff to the video. This is where we're going to do it inside of the software. Okay, so now that we are here, over here to the side, we have project media, which is basically where our media is, where we can import our media. So all of the media that you're going to use for your project will be held right here in this media area. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to import media into the software. All right, y'all, so there are two ways that you can import. You can import by selecting, if you click here on favorites or wherever you may have your media. It's just really going to depend on where you have your media stored on your computer, okay? So in this case, you have folders here. It just depends on where you have your media stored. I advise for you to maybe create a folder that you can use for your media. I have my media stored on my iCloud drive. So what I'm going to do, I just showed you a way that you can hit import, and this import screen is going to pop up, and you can import into, you can click one of your options. Like say if you have it on your desktop, you can click here, click your desktop and select your media to import it. What you would do initially is select your device, select your folder and hit import, select it from right here. So whatever content you want to add, you would go to your computer. Like for instance, right here I have a screen recording. Say if we wanted to import it, you would select your content, you would select your files or your media, and come down here to the right hand side and hit import selected. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it out. I'm going to open my Finder window, and I'm going to go to my iCloud drive where I have my media stored, and I'm going to drag and drop it. So there are two ways that you can do media. You can import from the computer, or you can drag and drop from the computer. So you can import what you select from your computer, or you can do drag and drop. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to import these videos. So I just went to my iMovie. I just went to my iCloud. I have these two videos selected, and the way that you can select them is you can either drag your mouse or push down on your trackpad and scroll up to highlight them, or you can select one at a time. And what we're going to do is select both of them. So I'm going to drag, or you can just select it, hold the shift key and select the other one. It just depends. I'm really not trying to complicate you guys. I'm sorry if I am, but I'm really trying to teach it to you where you can understand it. So what I'm going to do once again is I'm going to select one, hold shift and select the other one. That's one way you could just make it simple. And take these two, drag them over here. All right, so I'm gonna go back here to my images, and I'm gonna take these two and drag them in here. Okay, all right, so now we have images and video content inside of our My Media section of iMovie. Okay, so this is how you import media into iMovie. It depends on, like I said, it's really gonna depend on where you have your media stored. Some of you may even have an external hard drive or an external drive that stores your media. You will have to basically find it where it is and import it. That's it. It's just that. It's just you can either import from the window like I showed you, or you could go to another window, or you can open up another window and drag and drop. Okay, so these are the ways that you're going to import your media into your iMovie project. All right, thank y'all for watching this video. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos. Don't forget to check the description box below for any helpful information that may be useful for you. And remember, don't stress, because with Tech Baby, you're going to become the best. Bye.